50 as my secondary channel.
Yeah, I'm on 60 already. Are you on 60 now?
No, you weren't. You weren't here the entire last week. No.
No, I should.
I may have saved
Radio check on
Pretty sure
360.
he said it to send you off.
I was here to read Lallinger.
Yeah. Because that's when he was mad at you.
Man,
I would
50 as well.
never said
Nice.
that's not true.
I don't know why.
Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. Whatever makes you sleep at night.
Oh yeah, yeah, that might be it. That sounds correct. Sounds like something I would say. Alright, Chief.
The fuck?
We're decimating an entire town.
Fuck, I could turn on my weapons lab? Look at that.
What is it? We're assaulting a police station? This is the US all over again.
We're carpet bombing town Samiri and
Well, we are in
executing
the
any,
Texas of Africa. So
Second, then you should have
would make
experience
sense.
in this. Maybe you should lead this operation.
God damn it.
Yeah, no.
Carpet bombing this entire small
I'm
town
telling you what,
and
we're
then
going in with
moving in and
fireworks and
executing any survivors.
Oh shit, looks like King is playing, what's it called? Steel Beasts.
What?
I got a message on Twitch where it says kicking it around in the CV90 in wintertime.
Ah, shit, I forgot to change that fucker. Wait.
Yeah, I should stream too. How boring it is to be a pilot.
Make it interesting then.
You could always
Yeah,
just
do you like some
Had
flips or
hardcore
shit?
porn in the background.
Okay, now I changed it.
No visual, just the sounds.
why is it always the fucking Swedes, man? Why?
Why are you surprised though?
I'm not.
But you always act surprised though.
It
Yeah.
continues to
He's
amaze me.
faking it.
I don't know if it's surprise. I think he just always acts disappointed.
It's been my main job for the last 6 years, so it's hard to kick it.
Oh, shit.
You got everybody?
I
Assault
don't
present.
know.
Should probably line up. Oh wait, I'm the only pilot.
Line up then.
I
Hello.
am now.
Line up like the lonely person you are.
That
Yeah,
fuck.
You don't sound salty at all, Norheim. I love it.
I can sit in a bird and sing all by myself.
Baron, if you
I'm gonna
take the
expect
other
your fucking
magazines,
video clip to be that.
they're way lighter.
I'm just gonna have that.
The
What is
boxes.
it? What is that song
Trying
called?
to where I find those
You know that
magazines.
lonely song on 10
at the
hours?
bottom.
Which one?
Never heard of it.
Oh, you know what you need to do? You need to do the fucking Team America Lonely song.
I'm Mr. Lonely.
Mine's not the pack.
Ah, that one, yeah.
What are you doing to me, Cox?
Could you fucking stop? God.
No, I think I found them.
Alright. If you guys are good, I'll kick off with the briefing. Unless there's any objections. Alright. So, just a reminder, once again, we are in the Texas of Africa. So if you see somebody with a gun, don't shoot them unless they point it at you or they shoot at you. So today, 1st Platoon 1 SMU is going to conduct a raid on Objective Hockey, also known as the police station, within the town of Samaria in order to capture a high-value target, which is the local police chief for exploitation no later than 0200 hours. I say again, 1st Platoon SMU is to conduct raid on Objective Hockey within the town of Samaria in order to capture HVT local police chief for exploitation no later than 0200 local time. So if you guys pull out your maps and you look down to the southwest, you will see our AO and our TAI, the town of Samaria. So, phase one, correction, execution, scheme maneuver. So this is going to work is we're going to board up on a Chinook and we're going to get airborne and we're going to head over to the town, at which point we're going to do a couple rotations over. And then we're going to ID what it looks like on the ground. The people in the town are pretty pissed. The police chief is pretty much corrupt. He's been fucking these people around. So our goal is to get in and get him out. While UN forces kind of maintain like positions around the police station to keep back rioters. Our current possible LZ and most likely one is going to be LZ located here. Once we land, we'll dismount, and then 1-3 is going to follow route green, 1-2 is going to follow route yellow, and 1-2 is going to set up a blocking inner cordon, correction, outer cordon, alpha 1-2 alpha and 1-2 bravo, while 1-3 is going to move to the attack position. Once the cordon is set, 1-3 will breach the wall, and they'll assault in to clear the police headquarters. Use flashbangs, don't use explosives. If the police surrender, good enough. If they don't, kill them. Once we have them secured, we're then going to find a new LZ. Depending on what that looks like on the ground, we could reuse LZ Dallas. Probably won't, and then we'll make an attempt to extract the police chief out back to Fort Solitude so that our rental guys can slap him around. So phase one is going to be landing and getting the cordon. Phase two will be the breach and securing of the HVT, and then phase three will be the exfiltration of said HVT. Our end state is objective hockey is going to be clear. The police chief will be secured and exfilled to FOB Solitude, and first platoon and first SMU complete will be back at FOB Solitude ready for follow-on task. Wait one.
Waiting one.
All right. So, task maneuver 1-2. Once we land, you'll secure the south side of the LZ, and then you'll conduct the cordon. When we extract, 1-2 will be leading us out, while 1-3 secures the POW. 1-3, once we land, you'll be securing the northeast side, and then you'll conduct the breach, and you'll be in charge of the hostage, unless you get busy, in which case headquarters debt will take over the combatant. All right, so coordinations. Each squad take 2 blasting charges in case we have to breach compounds or buildings. TACing, phase 1 will be to coordinate the helo insertion at Dallas, as well as provide air cover if possible. Phase 2 will be to coordinate ISR and CAS during the cordon sweep of objective hockey, and then phase 3 will be coordinate exfil via air. And then air will have a whole list of tasks, which they've already read. So our ROE is unchanged, only positive identified enemy vehicles and no artillery inside built-up areas. For direct fire, we're weapons free inside objective hockey. However, outside of it, you're going to be weapons tight unless you're engaged, and you're cleared to engage enemy squads minus. Indirect and cast policy, no change. No change to resupply or medical. Remember when we secure the POWs, search them, secure them, or zap strap them, secure them, search them, segregate them by rank, gender. So pull all the police officers to one side, won't put the important guy off on his own, and then hand over to headquarters debt for evac. Make sure you guys all have plenty of cuffs, plenty of flashbangs, and at least 2 breaching charges as noted before. 1-2, do you have any questions? Crickets. 1-3, do you have any questions?
Negative.
TACing, you got any questions?
No.
God, do you have anything to add? And God's quiet. Outstanding. All right, guys, you have 2 minutes. Check your gear and then meet out on the runway. We'll mount up in the Chinook. TACing, guys, you want to join on my squad? That'd be pretty sweet.
You're gonna clean that up, Saren?
Okay, 1-3, make sure you've got plenty of cuffs.
Zarin, are you USL?
You got everything there, King?
Bravo.
Head out to the L,
What do you
out
say?
to the runway.
Yeah,
Just the
right
NATO.
here.
Yeah, I'm good.
is wider to the
Alright.
south, and if there's a vehicle
So as we only have one bird in the air tonight, we will have no escort in.
Okay.
So it can be risky but fun.
That's fine. I'm gonna be on the door just so we can do a couple rotations of it and then get the lay of the land, and then we'll conduct our landing at LZ Dallas.
Yep.
Man, we have so much opportunities for cool stuff, but we always lose the manning.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. All part of the game.
Here comes Norheim. Or not.
King.
Good. Yep.
Question. So, am I the one who's gonna extract the HVT later on?
Well, Andrews, are we gonna extract the HVT together with the rest of the platoon or separately?
We're gonna probably do it the rest of the platoon since we all have to get out at once anyway.
All right. Then I have no further questions.
Yeah, Norheim. Andrews wants us to do circles over the area before sitting down on LC Dallas, so we can get a view of the area before we go in.
A-firm, I could do a circle in the look at IP, the different IPs. I could do a circle around those. So I'll go from Bravo, or I'll go from Alpha to Bravo to Charlie to Delta to Alpha to Bravo to Charlie, and then from Charlie into Dallas. Is that good?
That's perfect.
Yeah. So we'll do
Yeah.
1.5 lap around the entire place.
Yeah. I don't know what it's going to look like once we breach and if it's going to go crazy. It seems like it's going to be pretty short op if everything goes smooth. So, I don't know if I want you to come back here and switch out airframes like a little bird, because we could extract them like that, but I'm not sure yet.
Yeah. You want me to hover in the area meanwhile?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stay with Chinook for as long as landed.
Sweet.
And if needed, I'll back here and get a little bird or a black
Is Snack with you?
Snack is not with us today, only me.
He's using.
Oh, let's call
But
it.
that's fine.
They're both using.
They're both
Okay.
using. But that's fine, since I'm the only pilot.
That's all right.
We don't
That's
really
no
need
problem.
to.
Fucking one run.
Yeah.
You guys want some inspirational music as you go in?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm always down for inspiration. All right, 1-2, you guys good?
Alright.
Yeah.
You can call out when you know everyone is out.
3, you guys good?
Yep. I will be the last man to board.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Good.
Okay.
All right, guys, hop in.
Cool.
Go,
Dagger, start getting
Someone leave the right window seat open because I'll be there.
Don't use that word. Right. Get in the back, please.
God damn it.
Make sure Miller has a seat.
Guess all the cool people sit on the
these
right
Everyone
side.
is in.
guys will get airsick.
Good copy, we'll start with you.
Once you
You
hit
guys
the
can
ground,
jump
make sure
on
that
the
you lock in
channel
those.
3.
God damn it.
Cowboy, get on
Alright,
cruise channel.
It's just me, but I can see your radio comfort when you're talking.
Yeah, no. I
Okay, I'm on crew.
plug into that.
8. Alright.
Pretty neat, right?
When you're ready, I'm ready. So
Everybody's
we're
in.
good.
Do my radio when I talk.
Alright. Let's go then.
I'll just be on the right side gun just to watch so you're tracking.
8 firm.
Here we go.
Nice start, pilot.
Yeah, Miller, keep talking. They can hear you.
John Father, this is 1-6 message.
What's that message?
1-6, forces airborne en route to AO now, over.
Solid copy 1-6.
Until we start circling.
1 minute copy.
The city is on our right side at this moment.
Eyes on.
Yeah, I'm not the best singer, I know.
I'm gonna start reading speed now and get into position on IP Charlie.
Roger.
Godfather, this is 1-6.
3 minutes.
Center 1-6.
1-6, confirm that UN forces have coordinate of the town set, over.
That is affirmative.
1-6 acknowledged. 1-6, we're beginning our approach to the town.
1 minute.
Seconds.
30 seconds.
Seconds.
10 seconds.
Thanks, Norham. Great flying, brother.
Touchdown.
Everyone is out. Eagle lift off.
Copy, lifting.
Yeah. I fucking love the whooping of the Chinook.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
1-2, 1-3, this is 1-6, you guys good, over? One, 2, 1-3, this is 1-6. You guys good, over?
1-2 soul set, we're ready to move out. Okay.
1-3 is good.
We're just getting one team member.
Any rules about Irish troops?
No.
1-2, 1-3 if you guys are good. 1-2, execute route yellow and set cordon. 1-3, execute route green and go set out the 1-3 attack position.
1-2 copies, moving out.
You're gonna be our marker for where we are.
Yeah, or at least for where we are.
I like it. We'll follow along with the team. We'll follow along with 1-3.
Roger.
Cowboy 2, this is Grizzly 1, message over.
Godfather, this is 1-6. Sit rep
Grizzly
over.
1, I can't speak.
Thunder 1-6.
Grizzly 1, Cowboy 2, Sun.
1-6, friendlies around the
I
ground.
have visual on multiple Urals on the north side of the city. Everyone has all the Urals have their lights on. Looks like they're ready to leave for something over.
From Cowboy 02, it's the UN forces that has cordon off the area, so they are friendlies over.
That's a good copy.
1-6 acknowledged. Good job, 1-3. Keep it up.
Cowboy, am I too close to the area, or should I, or am I fine?
You can push a little bit more away. You are pretty loud over.
All UN forces.
That's a good copy, we'll push further away.
1-3 has spotted a police checkpoint with a gunman on the rooftop to our right.
One 3 acknowledged. Wait 1.
Waiting.
1-3. Oh, they're jumping up and down. Confirm it's a police checkpoint and not UN. Holy Jesus.
The gunman just jumped off the roof.
Alright, 1-3. Push forward. You'll clear that house there. One 2, this is 1-6. It appears the compound starts a lot earlier than we initially thought. Just keep working the left flank and try and get to the other end of it over.
That's a good copy. There's a lot of presence of armed personnel in the area. Shots.
1-3 taking contact at the checkpoint.
Police are hostile. Police are hostile.
Acknowledge you guys are good to clear. 1-2, a new plan. We're going to cut it on the cordon. You'll support 1-3 after they make their breach and clear the other side of the compound.
1-2 copies. We're currently holding out just to your left. We're going to start pushing towards police headquarters then.
1-3, Roger. Correction, 1-2, Roger. If you bring your forces right, we've breached in now through a gate. Be clear to come move in. 1-3, once you guys are through the gate, set up a defensive position to get 1-2 in.
Copy that.
Andrews is down. 1-2 from Cowboy 02. 1-6 is down, you're in command, over. Good enough.
Cowboy, this is Grizzly.
Taking heavy fire from the police station.
Message over.
Alpha.
Cowboy 02, Sun, over.
Do you want me to return to base to get the little bird? It looks like it's going pretty rough for you guys on it, over.
Yeah, A-firm. Report when you are, what's called sign? Tiny, over?
Vulture, over.
Roger. Report in as Vulture. 1-6 is already down, over.
That's a good copy. We'll report in as soon as Callsign Vulture has been assigned, over.
I'm giving a CPR.
Roger.
1-3. The 3-story is clear where we are.
What the fuck? He just left me?
Dragging him into the building opposite the 3-story. One 6. This is 1-3. We need a medic. Okay, I've got a bandage on his head. He should be all right. He's only lost
1-3 from Cabo 02. 1-6 is down. Wait, don't worry, he's up.
God damn it. So I get from my nose where it doesn't belong.
Okay, does anyone have a medic spare?
1-3 wants a medic.
Alright, 1-3, hold, 1-2, sensitive rep.
1-2 is currently holding outside of the police headquarters. We're taking small arms fire from the north, trying to localize where they're coming from. Stand by.
1-2 acknowledged. Do you guys have a medic in your squad over?
Hey firm, we got one medic. He's currently treating up one of our fire team leads who went down earlier.
1-6 acknowledged. Once he's good, I need that to move to 1-3's position. 1-3's in this 3-story building with the police vehicles around it.
That's a good copy.
We're
We'll
opposite
send them.
Follow me.
Sorry, we're opposite the 3-story with a casualty.
Roger.
Roger, has the 3-story been cleared?
3-story has been cleared.
Okay.
Norheim is back and picking up a little bird. We can get Cass.
Let's find a way upstairs.
I think we have to go outside.
Cowboy 2, be advised, Vulture is on station, taking off. Will be on station in 5 mics, over.
Vulture Cabo 02, copies all, report when overhead over.
This is Godfather.
That's a good copy, we'll report in.
Be advised, UN forces have been taking contact at the northwestern side of town. Multiple casualties, over.
No shit.
1-6 acknowledged. 1-6 interrogative, confirm HVT is dressed with shades, fedora, and shorts, over.
Negative, he should be donning a police uniform.
1-6 acknowledged. 1-2, wait one.
Let's find where 1-2 is.
Doesn't this look like a fucking officer?
Huh?
This dude. Andrews, doesn't he look like a fucking police officer?
He does. We are fighting the police, but I don't know if this is actually because we're way ahead of where the objective is supposed to be.
Oh, there we go. Oh yeah.
The objective is supposed to be further along, further on.
Okay, pull us back up.
Alright. Then we need to... 1-6, this is 1-3, our medic is up now.
We're
1-6 acknowledged.
Alright, wrong room.
is he in here? Please?
Yeah, they're in here.
Okay.
1-6, this is 1-2. We're currently clear of the police building objective area. Designation Alpha 2. Seems to be nothing here.
1-6 acknowledged. Hold position there. Confirm Alpha 1's also been cleared, over.
Ifram will send a team over there.
1-6 acknowledged.
Cowboy 2, this is Vulture 1, message
1-3, I
over.
want you to move on.
Vulture 1, Cabo 2, son.
Vulture 1 is on station at IP Alpha, ready to assist, over.
And northeast. We have enemy forces coming.
Roger. Currently in a small arms fire with the local police forces. Have no targets for you, so try to conduct ISR around the town so we can see if a QRF is approaching over.
That's a good copy, we'll provide ISR around in the town and surrounding area. Out.
Yeah, he told us to come to you.
Yeah, my bad. So 1-3 got their medic back up, so move to rejoin your team,
Okay.
guys. Thanks for coming.
Alright.
Okay, Sable.
Okay, Andrews, I had a little bird on ISR around the town to see if a QRF is incoming.
Outside.
Okay, they're supposed to be coming in from the north. Alright.
Man.
Copy.
Like, there to the northwest. I see him from up there.
Oh yeah, good eye. By the... what's it called? Lamppost.
Potentially more southwest. Bravo. You got a man to
find
your
a high
west
point.
behind the wall on the road. Also potentially shot from the southwest.
Let's get down from here.
Yep.
Jesus.
Potentially.
That sounds like a fucking dishka.
Yep.
Cowboy 2, be advised, Vulture spotted one shady truck west of the town. We'll investigate, we'll report in when search is conducted, over.
Okay.
Cabo 02 copies, good job.
This is 1-2, we're popping 1 times white flare.
1-6 acknowledged. Confirm 1-2-1-3. You have not identified the police chief, over.
Second, yep.
1-2 is currently holding inside the police building. We have not seen anything as of yet. We're currently searching for him.
Oh, they're breaching the building.
Wait. Here we go. Okay, now it's on the flashlight. Yep. Turn right. Okay, this is jailhouse.
Hey guys, what are we doing? Because I'm kind of lost right now.
Doesn't look like anyone's in the jail cell.
Roger, I'm moving back right.
Cowboy 2, be advised, the shady truck seems to be abandoned, over.
Jail cell.
Oh, there we go.
From Cabo 02, repeat, the truck is abandoned, over.
Hey firm, though I got eyes on a what it looks like a technical, not sure if it's UN or not, directly west of your position of it.
Roger, can you mark it on CTAB, over?
Time we have not identified the police chief. It's possible he was killed in the gunfight as no personnel surrendered during the flashbangs. We do have 1 times a detainee in civilian attire. Possibly was either brought to the police station or maybe of other means.
Wait, one, lost target. We'll try to acquire and mark on CTAB.
Solid copy, keep searching.
1-6 acknowledged. Do we have any intel outside of the police headquarters? Because at this time the police headquarters has been cleared. The police headquarters has been cleared, over.
1-6, this is 1-2. We got 1 man down. We're treating him as of now.
1-6 acknowledged. 1-2, once you guys are done clearing, set up a defensive position to the north in Alpha 2. 1-3, I want you to get dug in at the 3-story building that we cleared initially.
Roger 1 and Cabo 02, I have eyes on CTAB, thank you, over.
Yeah, I saw them.
No problem.
See them, they're like out in the open. Be careful, they can see over the wall there. Well, obviously because I got hit.
1-6, this is 1-2 message.
1-6 end.
We're currently holding at 1-2 Alpha at the gas station. We're overlooking some northwest north area. So far we've got no eyes on.
Acknowledge, make sure you're keeping your guys down. It looks like they're taking pot shots at us.
Yeah, I'm just watching.
Andrews. Andrews. Air has spotted a possible technical to the northwest of this area. He has no ID if it's friendly or foe, but it's a technical. It's marked on CTAB at 0118.
We'll wait till we get fire from it. If we do, it'll be cleared to engage it.
Yep.
Alright.
Squad leaders, place your strobes on your shoulders. We have CAS orbiting now, so if anything gets close, you can keep track of where we are, over.
1-2 copies.
Vulture 1, Cabo 02.
This is Vulture 1, send your message.
If you take fire from that technical, you are cleared to engage and destroy it, over.
Hey fam, I just passed it. Very close, did not seem to fire on me. Not sure if it's abandoned or not, over.
Roger that, just maintain awareness about it, over.
That's a good copy. We'll keep an extra eye on it.
Okay, he bypassed it, did not take fire, so I think it's abandoned.
Okay, I think we killed the police chief, my man. Like, I'm pretty sure we killed him. I'm not seeing anybody that like surrendered.
Cab will be advised, taking heavy fire from the north of the town, over.
Roger that, I saw the tracers. Do you have any scrap over?
Lock. Fuck!
How did it go, over?
Good. Taylor is fucked though. Engine yellow. Requesting to RTD, over.
There's a compound
Roger, push back to FOB and come back again, over.
northwest of our current location at the gas station. We're gonna send
Good copy. Pushing
1-2 over there to secure. Get eyes to
RTB.
the further
We'll
western
call
area
in when
and see
back
where
on station.
AA came from.
Acknowledged. Don't be afraid to use the breaching charges to blow down the walls instead of going through the cantalizing terrain, over.
That's a good copy. 1-2's moving out.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I'm
When
looking.
Godfather says 1-6, I have one dead personnel on the ground with a map case. He's the only one I found so far. I believe it may be the police chief. Over.
1-6 is Godfather. New intel just came in from the UN officers holding the cordon. Be advised, they're taking heavy contact from the north and somewhat to the west. They also reported a QRF and a truck heading towards the town of Salmari. I say again, the town of Salmari.
1-6 acknowledged. What direction is that QRF coming in from, over?
Hey King, I'm on the roof here if you want to come up.
Oh, okay.
1-6, be advised, QRF would be coming in from the northwest. UN has engaged most of them.
1-6 acknowledged.
Perfect timing that Vulture had to RTB because he got hit.
Great.
I marked the AA where it came from.
Yeah, it's seen on C-Tab.
I'm seeing a truck with a technical on it, 313, 272 meters out.
313.
Yeah.
1-3, this is 1-2.
Go ahead, 1-2.
We're sending over one buddy team up towards the immediately northwestern club below down a wall. Is it possible for you to get eyes on them?
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've got eyes on them.
Cover yourself.
1-2, 1-3, this is 1-6. Head here from Godfather. UN are taking fire from the north and northwest. They're starting to pull back. We believe there's an QRF coming in from the north.
Contact infantry squad.
I believe we've killed the
vicinity of my laser. Pulsating.
Position and arrange for evac if possible. Once we get confirmation from Godfather. 1-2, 1-3, acknowledge.
1-3, acknowledge.
Also, I'm gonna kill this light.
We're missing a lot of people there.
Fucking die already. CD running.
Infantry, vine bushes, laser.
Got a hostile technical.
Don't have eyes on it. 1-3.
Godfather, this is 1-6. I say again, just to confirm, unless you have intel I don't, the police commissioner, as far as I can see, has been killed by our breaching attempt, over.
1-6, I say again, the QRF pulled back along with a police truck towards the town of Salmari.
Acknowledged.
Laser, infantry. They're coming out of a house.
Can I buy their Rex, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, 1-2, 1-3, this is 1-6. Update. 1-6, we believe the enemy police chief has pulled out of the town of Salmare to our northeast. We're going to regroup, pull back to the south, and then hook around and head towards Salmare. 1-2-1-3, acknowledge.
1-3, acknowledge.
Technical, list. Oh. What happened there?
Either an IED.
No, that was a GL or something.
No, it was my GL, but it hit next to the technical. That wasn't my explosion.
1-2, this is 1-6. I want you to pull back to the police station and begin falling back through 1-3. We're going to execute route green and fall back out the way we came out of contact. 1-2, acknowledge.
1-2 copies. We're going to clear this compound real quick. Then we'll begin falling back towards the gas station area.
1-6, if you clear that compound, we'll just shift through you.
Yeah. Moving over.
That's an affirm. We're currently clearing it. Stand by.
There we go.
Cowboy 2, this is Roger 1, message over.
Yeah.
What is your 1 cover 2, son?
Trip Alpha 4 will be on station in 2 mics, over.
Compound out to the west.
Cover 02 copies all. We have currently a QRF in the northwest area of the town, with several technicals plus infantry squads in the open, in vicinity of grid square 605088, over.
Wait, 1, confirming coordinates. Could you say coordinates again, over?
From cover 02, I will also adjust my coordinates. 605089, over. In the vicinity where you found that abandoned technical, over.
1-3, that's 1-6.
That's a good copy. I got eyes on Marcus on C-Tab. You want me to engage any technicals outside the city, over?
1-6.
Very sick.
Stand by, I will get clearance.
Oh, okay.
Andrews?
1-6, this is 1-2 sent.
Like all of us standing up here on the roof.
Correction.
So I sort of agree. But,
1-3 to 1-6. Where is that weapons cache? Is that marked on map?
Acknowledged. It's in the 3-story building at the bottom by the vehicles, over.
Okay, copy that.
We'll put 1 charge there and we'll detonate it as we clear the compound.
Okay, and then we're moving to 1-2's position.
Correct. 1-3, correct. 1-2.
Andrews?
Send sit up when ready.
Andrews, where the fuck are we at?
Down. I've got explosives for the weapons cache.
You probably want to get off the roof now.
Yep, moving.
Where is the exit?
1-6, this is 1-2. We're currently holding immediately.
Hey, Andrews.
West of.
Are we clear to engage technicals outside of town with the CAS?
If they're to the north, then
waiting for their
Yeah, to the northwest.
Actually, wait, 1.
Godfather, this is 1-6. Confirm there's no friendly forces to the north of Samaria.
Yeah, here.
Excuse you, brother. Thank you.
1-6, be advised, there should be no friendly forces outside of the UN cordon, over.
1-6, acknowledged.
King?
Yep.
If they're outside the town, outside the cordon, you're clear to engage them.
Yeah, roger.
Okay.
Vulture 1, cover 2.
This is Vulture 1, send your message.
We'll start moving to a 1-2's position.
Alright. From cover 02, do you have a visual on the UN cordon of the village, over?
To 1-2's position.
1-3 set, I'm ready to move.
1-3, move now. Push through on 1-2's position. And once 1-3 is clear, 1-2 will fall in behind us. 1-2, acknowledge.
1-3
acknowledged.
Vulture reach message, over.
Vulture from Cover 02, do you have eyes on the UN cordon around the village over?
That's a good copy. I got eyes on the UN cordon over.
Just immediately to our
Excellent. Any technical that is outside the town and outside the UN perimeter, you are clear to engage over.
That's a good copy. Could I possibly get a flare to the north? Easier to spot targets over.
1-3 copies.
From Cover 02, I will attempt to. I am pushing northwest at this time, so I will soon be able to shoot up a flare.
Hey firm, what am I allowed to engage guys? Over.
Clear from the car.
For now, technicals only over.
Hey guys, get clearing.
Say again?
1-3's gonna dead.
Technicals only over.
1-3.
That's a good copy. What weapons am I allowed to use over?
Yeah, you did.
Initially, guns, guns, guns. If we still need, you can go rockets.
That's a good copy.
1-2, this is 1-6. 1-3 is moving through position now. To the south.
That sounds like a firefight.
It does. Indeed.
Once you clear the walls, set up defensively to the north, and then 1-2 is going to bound through you to the left. 1-2, once you treat your casualty, you're clear to move through 1-3.
1-2 copies.
Yeah, Anders, I'm gonna pop up a green flare just so you know.
Okay, that's fine.
1-2, 1-3, be advised, friendly green flare going up to mark position.
Vulture 01 from Cabo. Green flare is out.
Thank you, got eyes. We'll perform gun run. Over.
You're clear to engage.
We're gonna play the game of you take a position, 1-2 bounds to the left, and we're just gonna rinse and repeat all the way till we're out of contact.
Cool. Let's cross it on the same time then, I guess.
Vulture 1, Cabo 02, just be aware, infantry platoon has moved out to the west of the town in the open, so do not engage us over. Vulture 1, Cabo 02, good run, re-engage. You had one more technical just in the beginning of the attack run over.
That's a good copy, we'll re-engage.
King, make sure that fighter doesn't come any closer.
You want it closer?
No, don't bring it closer.
Roger.
1-2, this is 1-6, are you guys ready to move over?
Negative, we still got...
Vulture 1, Cabo 02, your last attack run is the closest you can do to the south. Infantry is getting a little bit scared. So next engagement has to be more to the north over.
Let me know when you'll...
that's a good copy, I got eyes on friendly strobes over.
Excellent, out.
Snake firm. This might take a while though.
Godfire, this is 1-6, I'd rep over.
Send it.
1-6, we're currently departing departing AO1. We're currently set on the west side of objective, west side of TAI-1.
Damn, boy.
We're going to continue our movement to Samaria. Enemy counterattack seems to have been destroyed at this time, over.
Solid copy. What's your fire?
Vulture 1 from Cover 02, no more target for you, so push overhead and stand by.
6 acknowledged.
Good
do you have any
copy.
actual
Standing
info
by.
on his location within the town of Samaria, or Salmaria, over?
Cowboy 02, be advised, there might been taking fire from a compound west of the friendly positions, over.
Cover 02 copies. I have no eyes on the tracers, over. Can you pinpoint?
Wait one.
So Andrews, the bird is taking fire to the west, so our front. On some compounds to our front, but I have no visual.
Okay, let's pull them off station for now. Then, when we start our move, we can maybe find and neutralize that compound.
Ah, never mind. I have a visual on the fucking dude.
1-6, he left the town in a police car. We believe that he will be close to it within the town. Once you locate that car, should be easy to find the man.
1-6 acknowledged.
So he's 800 meters out to the west, heading 292. A PKM gunner on the rooftop.
Cavalry 02, be advised, I got no eyes on the compound I was talking about. We'll scout the surrounding premise for the cop car, over.
102, a firm. I had visual on him. I'm trying to locate. I believe he is in Salamari, Alpha 5 or Alpha 3 building, over. It's a PKM gunner. But for now, do not engage. You are to perform ISR, over.
That's a good copy. We'll not engage unless also, over.
Excellent, out. Okay, so Andrews, I spotted wait, I had this wrong. I spotted the PKM gunner. He is on the roof, Alpha 3 or Alpha 5 in Salamari.
Okay. Is there any, if we have any long sensors, I need the bird to try and identify any cars in the town. We're looking for a police car to identify where this guy went.
Yeah, in Salamari.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all set. We're ready to move on. Do you want 1-3?
Vulture 1, copy 2.
You'll take point.
This is what you want, send your message, over.
From Cover 02, just to clarify your tasking, you are to perform ISR in Salamari to locate the enemy police car in that vicinity, over.
That's a good copy. Just located Salamari. We'll perform ISR on the location, over.
Excellent, out.
So like cover that area to the north. Are we gonna cover one too?
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
1-2 just got a casualty or two and they're getting fixed up.
I'm stitching you, Andrews.
Thank you.
1-3, this is 1-6. 1-2 is passing by you now. Once they push out on patrol, you'll follow in behind them.
1-3 copies.
I'm giving you some saline as well, just to top you up.
Oh,
perfect. Not more than enough, so no problems. Oh, no.
1-2 and 1-3, you guys can drop your strobes. Let's just do team leaders and SLs.
Enemy.
Cowboys here too. Do we get a description on this police car over?
Stand by.
1-6 bit advised in the tree line to our immediate northwest. We got eyes on one guy running around with what appears to be a stinger. Keep your eyes open if you see him. We lost sight of him moving north.
Virtual 1, Cowboy 2, be aware to the forest to the northwest of my position, just what you are now, there is possible stinger over.
Confirm you're executing route green, just to my
That's a good
south,
copy.
over.
That's right, Army. I will keep an eye out over. Got eyes on possible police car. Looks like a blocky car. Northern side, north middle, in the middle of the town, a bit north, on the road. Over.
Copy that, good work. Out. Andrews?
Yeah.
Here you are. ISR have located a suspected police car just outside Delta 1 in the vicinity of Delta 1 on the road.
Okay, perfect.
It looks like a police car, so take it with a bit of salt.
Sweet.
1-2, confirm you've stepped off to execute route green, over.
Negative, we're engaging the stinger guy. We'll start moving now.
1-6 acknowledged.
Virtual 1 from Cowboys here 2, infantry is trying to engage the man-pad soldier at this time, over.
Good copy. If you got a pinpointed location, I could possibly strike him as well. Over.
One 3, you're good to fall in behind 1-2. We'll set off.
I do not have a good position of that target right now. 1-2 is taking care of that.
And make sure that he's knocked
That's
out.
a good copy. If 2 got eyes on the current location, they could laser it and I could strike it. Over.
Stand by.
Moving out.
Did 1-2 get the man-pad guy?
No, we're gonna move forward and kill him. We're at too far range.
Alright, 1-2 and 1-3, actions on the move. 1-2, if you come under contact, go into line formation. 1-3, I want you to move up and take
Virtual 1 from Cowboys here 2, a negative, they have not managed to take out the man-pad, but 1-6 has decided they're moving in and taking out close over.
That's a good copy. We'll stand by for any cash request. Out. Lock. East of the town, I believe. Over.
Seen, I see smoke trails. How did it go for you?
I'm all good. Dodged it. Do you have eyes on that location?
1-2, 1-3, be advised. We have a SAM launch from the north. Keep eyes north.
Hey, firm, I got eyes on.
Larger force with them.
If you have his pinpointed location, I would very much like to repay the debt. Over.
Vulture, lock. Break. He's aiming at you at this time, over.
Copy that, diving.
Vulture 1, Cowboy 2. He has aborted Igla. He's moving by foot now. I will try to get a grid on him. He's out in the open desert, so I can't give a terrain feature over.
1-2, are you moving up to clear that compound over?
That's the name for we'll move up to the compound. We're just going to check it out.
1-2 acknowledged. 1-3 break northeast and follow the follow the green line north to the wood line and sweep that for the possible man pad while 1-2 clears the flank over.
1-3 copies.
1-6, be aware. I am trying to engage one of the man pads to the east of the town with the CAS over.
Acknowledged.
And 1-2-1-3 heads up. We have friendly little birds doing gun runs to take out the enemy man pad to the east of town of Samaria. 1-2 and 1-3, all references to the town from here on out will be Samaria, our new objective, not our old objective.
We blew a hole in the wall. Wait, 1.
Vulture 1, copy 2.
Good breach, 1-2. Good breach.
I'm sorry, but thank you.
Vulture 1, copy 2.
1-2 or 1-3 confirmed. Did you guys launch a flare over?
Did you launch your flare there, King?
Not me.
1-6, this is 1-3. We've got eyes on anti-air vehicle, Dushka, in the town, about 100 meters out. We're engaging.
1-6 acknowledged. You can get some AT on it. Also be advised, possible enemy flare just went up. So make sure we're using cover. Our advantage is our night vision and our lasers.
Vulture 1, copy 2. Andrews, I lost comms with the CAS, and I can't see it on the C-tab. I expect him to be shot down.
Damn it. I'll call signs. This is 1-6. Cass has possibly been shot down. Keep your eyes open for any more enemy positions. 1-2, send status on your breach of that compound over.
Godfather, this is 1-6 message.
How the fuck did he get after me?
1-6, we're currently beginning our attack into Samaria. The town is hostile. We've engaged and destroyed at least one Dishka and one anti-air position. We've lost comms with Tiny, believed him to be shot down over.
Norheim, I have avenged you.
From Godfather copies all.
I have killed the man pad duty to the east.
Nice, good shooting.
He was 30 meters away from me, so hard to miss.
Oh well, that's not good.
I think Zeus tried to fucking flank me.
One 3, as soon as that flare is dead, push right. As soon as the flare goes up and botches their position, let's shift so that the enemy can't keep track of us.
1-3 copies.
1-2, this is 1-6 message.
To 1-6, just confirming we're clearing the Bravo cluster now.
1-6, yes. Make your approach and clear the Bravo cluster. It seems like 1-2 is doing a base of fire and I can't get in comms with them. So push in for Bravo.
Copy, will do.
We copy you, 1-2. 1-6, sorry.
Alright, 1-2. Once Bravo, once the 1-3's gone into their compounds, I want you to make your move now and breach into the Alpha series.
1-2 copies. We got one in the technical. Stand by.
And 1-3, try and breach into one of these walls. I don't want to go through any doorways yet.
That was a big ball.
Good shooting, 1-2.
1-3 setting a charge on the wall. We'll use the opening instead, I think.
Vulture 1, Cowboy 2.
King, where are you?
Stop running away from me when I'm on the C-tab.
I'm sorry. I'm up by the wall. Should you be to your right?
Yeah, I'm not standing up. House. Checking it.
Up
See
here,
you.
yeah.
Cowboy 02, this is Vulture, message over.
I miss having a platoon search.
Stand for Cowboy, over.
Vulture got shot down trying to dodge a secondary lock. Back on station. You want me in Black Hawk or back in Vulture, over?
I don't want any mass casualties. Keep an eyes out for pressure plates. And
For now, I want you back in Vulture, over, because we might need a class, over.
That's a good copy. We'll hop in into Vulture. We'll be on station in 3 mics, over.
We're starting on Charlie if you want.
We would have new cast in 3 minutes.
Okay, sweet.
1-3 to 1-6. Bravo, buildings are clear. We're starting on the Charlie series.
I hear voices.
1-6 acknowledged. Good update. Keep it up.
Coming out.
One Godfather is 1-6. Head rep over.
Kex, please
Go for Godfather.
1-6. We're beginning our breaching clearing of the town of Samar. Enemy presence is heavy. Over.
Godfather knowledge is all. I gotta keep it going.
Getting covered. There's people in this house right next to us. In Charlie 10 or 7.
Oh wow.
Left. If we go further now, we're exposing us to everybody.
Vulture 1, Cowboy 2.
Somebody needs to help cover us.
This is Vulture 1, send your message.
Yeah.
Contact behind us, contact behind us. Stand by, contact. That was fucking close.
Is he over the wall?
Yeah, somewhere behind the wall. I saw him pushing from left to right.
Frag out.
Frag out.
1-3, be advised, the enemy's coming in behind us. Looks like we're fragging them now.
A Vulture from Cowboy's hit rep. Infantry platoon has cleared through halfway of Salmari. We are encountering heavy contact of infantry in the village. I have no target for you right now, but we just had contact outside of the village. So I want you to perform ISR around the village, see if we have any QRF coming in over.
That's a good copy. We'll perform ISR around the city and search for QRF. Out.
Frag out, frag out.
Frag out.
Should have got that bastard. He's prone.
Cowboy 02, do you know which direction these QRF might be coming from over?
I'm gonna stick my head out.
Not at the moment. Right now we've been engaging infantry on the east side of the town over.
That's a good copy. Out.
One, two,
1-2 copy, send your message.
From TAC P, 1-6 is down once again, you're in command over.
1-2 copies, stand by. 1-2 is currently holding an alpha cluster, Alpha 8, Alpha 5. We're taking fire from Echo cluster. What's the location of 1-3?
Just leave.
Oh, we're moving through the Charlie.
I just want to get rid of the gate.
We're up to around Charlie 10.
That's no firm. 1-6 appears to be holding to your immediate south towards Charlie 1. Is it possible for you to divert fire medical to help him?
Okay, Rack, can you go to 1? Ignore that. Wrong channel.
I'm on it.
I'm giving a CPR. I don't know why the fuck it's down.
1-2, this is 1-3. We're sending a medic to 1-6.
A firm. That's a good copy. Stand by.
Continuing with CPR.
You haven't given him any medicines.
No. Bandage your torso and giving CPR, that's all.
God damn it. I'm doing so shitty tonight. Thank you, Rex. Thanks for passing on the information there, King. Yeah, I got shot by a dude outside the wall. I thought we killed him with the frag.
I think he's moved because he came up from the left again. So I nailed him.
1-2, 1-3, this is 1-6, I'm back up. 1-3, if you start moving into the Delta, I want you to go to flashbangs, especially around Delta 1. Let me know if you find a police car. Alpha 2, 1-2, if you can clear Alpha 9 and Alpha 10, then you can hold short of 11 and 12, and then if necessary, we'll push you to Echo. 1-2, 1-3, acknowledge.
Cowboy 02, this is what your message over.
Cowboy 02, send.
I got eyes on enemies just east of the town, close to some palm trees. Am I allowed to engage over?
How far out from the main wall to the town over?
Approximately 100 meters over.
Stand by. Andrews, we have infantry outside the compound. I'm a clear hot with Cass.
1-3, just take your time. This is where you're looking for that HVT.
Andrews, do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
We have infantry 100 meters to the east of us outside the compound, so we're clear to engage with Bird.
Yeah, do it.
Vulture 1 from Cowboy 02, you're clear to engage. I want you to do a north to south gun run so you don't risk shooting into the town over.
Let me know if you can find
That's a good copy, we'll do north to south, guns.
Nearby. Also, 1-2 and 1-3, pop smoke. We have a friendly CAS coming into our east danger close.
One 3 to 1 1-6, we have the police vehicle, but still searching for the police
permission
officer.
to do a south to north
1-6.
rerun over.
Sounds good. Just take
You're
your time,
cleared
may
on
approach
south
the
and north.
vehicle
Push,
serious.
push. He's coming in again from south to north.
Okay, I'm gonna climb down here and check these buildings.
One 3 to 1-6, we found the police officer.
1-6, acknowledge, detain him, and to set defensive around the building. Which building is it over?
We're in Foxtrot 5. Foxtrot 5, over.
Acknowledged, confirm, all Delta series are clear, over.
Vulture 1, Copper 02. I have no eyes on targets. Do you have a BDA, over?
We'll do a scouting run to check if any possible enemies are still in the area.
Alright, you're standing by.
1213, just update the map with all the buildings you've cleared just so we can keep an accurate picture. Then we're going to consolidate out 1-3's position and prep for evac.
Let me know when you're good to hop down there, KT, and we'll move to our next location.
1 sec.
Still got eyes on possibly one man sitting close to one of the trees, over.
You're clear to re-engage, over.
That's a good copy. Am I allowed to engage from southwest to northeast, over?
You can pull the ISR off and get the Chinook up.
Okay, we just gotta finish that gun run.
Okay. Yeah, if he's close, get him weapons dry to hit everything that's outside the town, and then if there's nothing left, get him in the Chinook. We'll get ready for extract.
Vulture 1 from Copper 02. You're clear from southwest to northeast. Push.
Guns, guns, guns.
One three, this is 1-2. We're gonna push to your location across the road now.
Copy.
Gun run complete. We'll perform scout.
Vulture from Copper copies. Make a quick ISR run around the town. If you do not find any targets outside the town, push back to the fob and pick up the Chinook, over.
Good copy. We'll perform fast ISR and then RTB, over.
1-2 and 1-3. 1-3, set defensive positions to the north. 1-2, continue clearing Foxtrot.
ISR run complete. Got heavy contact in the north eastern part of the town, over.
Northeastern part of the town. Confirm that, over.
Wait, wrong call. Northwestern, over.
Affirm. How much units do you see outside the town, over?
I saw at least 4 armed men, over.
Distance from the town?
Inside the town, just next to the walls, over.
Roger that. You're not clear to engage that. Any more else targets, over?
Not from what I can see, over.
Okay, roger. Push back to fob and bring up the Chinook, over.
That's a good copy. Pushing back and acquiring Grizzly. We'll report on station, over.
Sounds good. Out. Okay, he's pulling back and picking up the Chinook.
Okay, do we have, what do you think is a good LZ from here? We're on the north side of town.
Straight northeast?
Yeah, I was gonna say I kind of want to push out and secure that compound just outside the town, and then we can actually land the Chinook beside it.
Yeah, on the markers 2222 on that hill.
Yeah, yeah. Or we can secure the compound directly north of Foxtrot 6 and the one north to that, and then we can dig in there and we can land the Chinook on the road.
What? He fell down?
Yeah, that could work. I'm gonna see if I can get eyes on, see the terrain.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go with you.
That was a no.
Yeah, that's a no. Got you covered, Tom.
Hostiles are down. Hostiles are down. Ceasefire. Ceasefire.
Yeah, we have to cover on the ground. We can only run.
It looks good. But to the north, that's just that fucking building there. But if we dig in around the compound, we'll have distance from the buildings.
Yeah, worst case, you can land on the fucking road.
I don't want to. Yeah.
But it's pretty tight.
Feel like north is better.
Yeah, I just don't like that small building hut. Gonna make the area pretty close.
We could secure the compound just forward right and then land in the opening forward right of that. Up on 2-2 like you mentioned. The 2-2 position.
Yeah, I think it looks better.
Okay. Wait one.
How far have we cleared to the northeast?
As far as everything's clear as far as I know, save for those buildings.
1-2. This is 1-6. Message over.
Okay. Oh, I want you to push your forces up and take down Hotel 1 and 2, and then once it's clear, we're going to push to secure an LZ, just on the other side of it.
Just want to clear this compound to our immediate left right here in front.
All right, well, you do that then. I'll push 1-3 to clear Hotel.
Okay, good.
All right.
1-3. This is 1-6. Message.
Police officers.
The police officer's running away to the north.
What do you mean he's running away? We secured him. Where'd he run to?
Don't shoot at the running person. That's the fucking police chief.
Oh my god. So I know I should be like securing an area right now, but this is just too fun not to film.
Somebody's hot micing.
One, 1-2, 1-3. Let's Actually, King, I think we got a good LZ right here.
Coming to you.
One, 2, 1-3. Move to my position. I'm gonna mark defensive positions for the LZ. I'm just the strobe.
I'm the strobe in the field.
Yeah, I got eyes on all of you. It was a fun sight. Yeah, this is a nice place.
1-2.
Cowboy 02, be advised, Grizzly is in the surrounding area. We're waiting for LC to be marked, over.
That's a good copy. 1-2 is currently holding.
Godfather says 1-6. We're setting up now to extract here.
Grizzly 1, Cowboy 02, roger that. LC will be LC return journey. Infantry platoon is securing the location at this time. I expect you can push within about 2 minutes. I will give a call, over.
That's a good copy. Preparing to land in 2 minutes. Out.
Grizzly 1, Cowboy 02. Correction, 2 minutes, not 10 minutes over.
That's a good copy. 2 minutes. Correct? Over.
That is correct. Out. Hey, Rex. Grizzly 1, Cowboy 2.
This is Grizzly 1, send your message.
The LC is located outside the town to the north. The terrain is open and flat with only smaller stones. Biggest next object is a bigger stone to the west 50 meters. And the closest tree is like 100 meters away, so it's pretty good flat and open over.
That's a good copy. You want me to get in from any direction over, or?
The ground is sloping downwards towards the north, so I would suggest coming in from the north to the south to make a easier landing over.
The helicopter comes in, priority of boarding will be 1-2.
That's a good copy. We'll come from north to south. Over.
I'm gonna rush the PW on board first.
Is the bird clear in?
Yeah, it's cleared.
Grizzly 1, Cowboy 2, you're clear to push to LC return journey. I am I'm gonna be roping with my IR laser over.
That's a good copy. I got eyes on IR strobes, but anything helps over.
I'm gonna throw a strobe.
Grizzly Cowboy 02 is roping with the laser right now over.
Good copy, I got eyes. Passing over right now to perform a landing from the north, over.
I got eyes on, looking good.
One, 2, 1, 3. Just send a pair from each squad to watch our 6 o'clock in case anything pops up. Over.
1, 2 copies.
1, 3 copies.
Touchdown.
1, 2, mount up.
Cowboys 02, could you call in when all is in over?
A firm. Andrews, give me the call when everybody's in.
You got it.
1, 3, you're good to move. Let me know when you guys have all your guys loaded.
1, 2 soul loaded.
All in Grizzly, take off, take off.
Copy, copy, taking off.
Godpa, this is 1-6. We're just off en route to Bob Solitude now with POW over.
Solid copy 1-6. Good work.
1-6 acknowledged.
You know what, in hindsight, I probably should have kept this Makarov as a war trophy. Also, not gonna lie, that breach by 1-2 terrified the shit out of me.
It was a controlled detonation.
Controlled by you, that was just a warning.
Exactly. It was controlled by me.
Which makes us inherently dangerous.
Are you saying the Americans shouldn't be trusted with explosives? Because I think I'm the only person.
I would bet you.
Yeah, this stream is gonna be so muted afterwards because of these songs.
These are Vietnam songs. Does it work?
It works.
Anybody else notice the HVT is kind of glitched?
It looks fine to me.
We well eventually to the helo. He's not gonna run anywhere now.
Where do we take him to beat him up for intel?
Or,
A hangar will do.
Why not beat him off for intel?
The hangar will do. That's not ominous.
Yeah.
All his friends will hear his screams, see the perfect echolocation.
So those were the 97 versions they were talking about, right?
What do we do? Behind you? In front of
No,
you?
we just stand up.
Okay, make a block.
We got everybody, and leave anybody behind, because we're not going back.
It's always nice to see you, man.
All right, so first thing, that was actually really well done. Well done, everybody. Phase 1 went good for the insertion. Phase 2 got a bit shitty because I trusted the map too much, and the map didn't replicate the ground. But once we got on the compound, it went good. We got shot in the head, which is definitely a point to improve on mine. Sticking my nose where I don't belong. Once we got in, though, every time I went down, it was really good succession of command. Cleared the police station. We got our intel. We did a really good fight out with 1-2 using the initiative to secure our flank. We had a good breach into the blue compound of the south, and then 1-2 and 1-3, you guys did excellent clearing through those big rows of buildings, always talking to each other, always marking them as you cleared them, and then secured the police and got out of there. Overall, the only thing I have to pick up on is I think our communication kind of faltered just at the end, because I was getting great stuff whenever something happened. Tom, you made on the radio, hey, 1-3's in contact with a ZSU or whatever it is, or 1-2. Hey, 1-2's in contact. As soon as I heard firing from you guys, I knew what you were shooting at. So I thought that was really good. It faulted off a tad at the end after exhilarating romp to secure the POW who ran away. Oh yeah, and the other one. If we have a POW, we have to have someone watch him. So just be advised, the team leads and squad leads, you got to leave one nerd to watch him, and make sure when you secure him, like you actually search his stuff, because I pulled a gun off him and grenades. So might want to just go in, throw the guns out of his inventory and the grenades, and then he's like secured. But some people probably didn't know that. I didn't know you could do it until I started fucking with it. So a learning point for everybody. Zeus, how do you think it went? Or Zeus is?
Well, you touched
Yelling.
on two of those points that I was going to bring up. I noticed
You got to
that
switch up to yelling there.
Yeah, my fault. You touched up on two of those points that we were going to bring up. One of them being the officer, the POW that you guys captured. No one was watching him, so he managed to get free and run away. He chose an odd path, I'll tell you what, running in between you guys, but nonetheless, he ran away. Someone needs to be watching him, like you said. Otherwise, shit like that's gonna happen. Secondly, the odd choice of doing some orbits around the town before you landed at LZ Dallas, I believe is what you called it, right?
Yeah.
It's from a Zeusing perspective and from the mission maker's perspective, it seems like an odd choice to do that, considering the police chief had no idea you guys were coming, but with the orbits you did and landing that close to the compound, it gave him enough time to prepare himself to book it, which he did. Obviously, because he ended up in the town of Salmari. The one thing I did note, whoever was on the roof of that police compound, the one that you guys blew up, someone up there engaged the truck that he used to get away with, and no one reported a truck leaving the area. At least I didn't hear anything over 50. So that was something that you guys should look into, that communication, because if you guys had reported that, then you guys could have avoided a whole lot of time wasting between Samari and Salmari. Other than that, there was a couple issues with CQB. It seemed like some of you guys were a bit sloppy, not checking your corners. At one point, I saw you guys, some people get lit up from an alleyway. You were walking on the opposite side of the street, and no one was checking the right side where all those buildings were. So that's something to look into, making sure you guys don't get sloppy in CQB. And that's all I got. I don't know if Coxie has anything else I missed.
Not much. Lots and lots of technical issues tonight. But we'll have to look into that.
Sweet. Oh, yeah, what the fuck? I looked up the fucking order on my phone and it didn't show me the pictures. That would have helped a lot. Oh, well, live and learn.
You're on the radio, by the way, Andrews.
Yeah, whatever. 1, 2. How do you think it went?
I think it went well. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can. Right. I thought it went well. Nice communication, good stuff, good coordination early on as well. It's kind of nice to have 1-3 watching our 6, or watching above us, rather. Felt nice. Nothing much to add, really.
1-3.
Yeah.
Go to yelling, if you can.
Well, that's worse.
I think you went to whispering.
That should be yelling.
Okay.
Everyone hear me now?
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but those fucking crickets are noisy.
I stand in the middle. Is that better?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I think it went quite smoothly. Bit of a hiccup, like taking a casualty while we were heading towards the police station, but 1-2 used their initiative there and followed through and cleared out that objective. We did spot vehicles, like from the rooftop, but we didn't identify them as moving away from us. They were just technicals in the area, so I think we must have just got mixed up there. Overall, really good.
Decent. Air?
Well, I can start. went well from an air standpoint. I was alone today. Landing went well. CAS, it's really hard to do CAS in a situation like this in the dark because I have really hard time deciphering what's friendly or foe. But I got some gun runs in there. Crashed one bird trying to do a ballsy maneuver, but forgot that there was a forest there, so kind of unfortunate.
It's the squirrels. They're evil.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it went well from an air standpoint.
Tap C.
Yeah, I think it went good too. Showing that we need to do some more practice about the night runs on the Friday trainings, because it was a lot harder to do talk-ons, which was impossible in the night. So got some good lessons learned for next training, at least for airside, that we need to do more talk-on training in the night with the lasers. But overall, I'm happy.
Yeah, I think it went well. Floor's open.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Did we have intel that UN were going to be in that town?
It wasn't in the mission brief, but once I saw the marks on the map, I assumed they were just in a cordon.
Yeah. Because we got confused a few times by ragtag UN guys just running around in the fields and not really having identified themselves or been given to us in the mission brief. So we were pretty close to capping them, which also made further into the confusion with a car leaving town, because there I think we spotted 6 or so cars in that first town, and having a hard time identifying if they were UN or indeed moving away or towards us. So a lot of confusion in that first town, which was a little bit unfortunate.
Yeah.
If I can interject there.
In the OPERT that UN troops have set up a cordon or something.
Thank you, Miller. I was about to say that. It's in the fucking op-board.
Got it.
But, yeah.
All right. So, yeah, but that's the reason why I chose to land so close. Like, once the cordon is set up, we're on a time limit, because the longer it takes us to get there and get in, that's time for them to organize and get out. And if you saw where we landed, there is a huge fucking hole right there in the cordon. So that's why I chose to land so close. And since we could orbit, like, they know we're coming. It's not a surprise once the cordon's set up and we have to fly in, and we're also on a fucking Chinook. But that's why I made the decision to land that close and where I chose to land. Anybody else? Sweet. All right, 2 admin points. 1, please fill out the post fucking mission survey so you guys can all get your voices in and do it. One thing I will push with that, like I hope I pushed last time unless I forgot, if there's something that you didn't like, try and push something as a way to fix it. One thing that has been heard a lot is we want more guys to shoot at, and it's like, okay, well, how are we going to integrate it? Because there's fun, like there's only shooting waves and waves of enemies only get so fun until we're out of ammo, and then like 3 squads are wiped out and we have no way to resupply. So feel free to put in like a solution you guys could think of, and then it gives the guys that make it something to work with. And then the last one, if you guys have any points for the community meeting, which is tomorrow, set them up to your squad leader, and then it'll get to the personnel and operations side, and they'll put it on the list. And then everybody is free to attend. I encourage everybody to attend, especially if you have a point you want to bring up, because unless you fight for it, you know, if everybody reads the point like we disagree with that, then it's off. So you got to be there to fight for it and convince people.
Det är ett party som är dött, skulle jag säga. Vi är nu klara typ.
Cool. Thanks guys.
Så du kom exakt när party slut. We can do a quick debrief in the chat TeamSpeak. I don't want to listen on the rain from this clear sky.
You want to talk about this, Coxie?
Sure. Jajamän, förspelat. Så nu kommer jag stänga ner. Men tack för att du tittade, korta minuten.